Welcome to the C1D Paintball Podcast. You can listen to us on Spotify, Facebook, and YouTube. Be sure to join our Discord. It's the best place to connect with other paintball fans, talk strategy, share stories, and show your love for the game.
Huge news, Roy. The C1D Paintball team has a podcast. Yes, that's right, Dick. Wild bunch, those C1D fellas. Tune in every Sunday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time for an amazing podcast.
Dad, come on!
Hello, everybody. I'm Andrew. I'm welcoming you to a full house tonight on the C1D Paintball Podcast. We've got the usual crew with me. We got Jeff. Good day, Jeff. How are things going with you?
We're good. Good to be here.
Connor, how you doing in the blazing heat of our house with the air conditioning on the fritz?
Still alive.
Still
We're
alive.
good.
First world problems. Exactly.
That's fine. I ain't complaining like you, but
I'm old.
That's
That's the top of my list of shit to do every day is complain. Mike, how are you? Producer Mike, how you doing tonight?
Not too bad. I spent the day outdoors, went and visited the waterfalls today and did some fishing. It's a good day overall.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds very nice. He just made me feel guilty about me watching Netflix. We have two guests today. I'm going to introduce the first one first. He's going to say hello, and then I have something to show the other guest. So first off, you know him, you love him. If you've been around the interwebs, especially Facebook lately, you'll see that the Voyager is out by him. He's always doing something. Best of all, he's out with his boys, kicking ass with shenanigans on the paintball field. Alpha, friend of the podcast, how the hell are you?
Doing good, feel good. Hey, thank you so much. What a good intro is that. Thank you so much. Yes, the Voyager. Got some leg fit action going in there. In depth, a little colorful. Mortism. Matches, matches our year of podcasting. Yeah, we love the tism.
Okay, so we heard another voice, Blindspot, of the Savage Army. He was also with us last time. Alpha joined. I believe I joined them as well. So it's this big happy family of it's like we got to get them in. There's other people that I'm getting on, and it's like that wanted like tonight. It's like, no man, we got Alpha and Blindspot on. Don't worry about that, man. Okay, Blindspot.
Mr. Corny.
Howdy.
Last year. It was late in the year, or was it early this year? I can't remember when. Early this year, we talked about D-Day and how you did something epic with the shield. And I thought, I sat there and I told you, and I said, man, that's the one regret I got at my age, is being able to do something like to remember all my life. Mike, do you want to pull it up?
Sure.
You want to pull it up, Mike? It's a series of pictures where you can see I'm aimed with my shield at the 50. With the barrel swab coming in, and
nice.
You got an OPL speedballer. Take the corner.
Reach out, Mason.
You know what? So I traded out at the 50. So I hope that's acceptable. I know to you, Blindspot, because maybe the energy you guys left behind at the field from last year, because you weren't there this year, was still there, and I could channel it. But
warrior spirit never dies.
Yeah. And was it Connor promised me in the car on the way home? It's no more stupid shit. But then what am I going to do on this paintball field?
Boy,
other stupid shit.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Mr. Blindspot? And I know it was rough, and that was an enemy guy who took those pictures instead of shooting at me, by the way.
This is too good. Cell phone comes out.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Are you going to do it? Oh my God, are you going to do it?
I am doing pretty damn good. I just wish we could have gone to D-Day, but due to financial issues, we couldn't make it.
We get it. I mean, it's down the road from us, and we have to watch where we keep our pennies for that. Look, I want to talk about. I saw you had some amazing outings recently. I mean, with you guys, it's great. It's we're in a situation where it's like, hey, we need to do a show tonight that we forget about. It's like, let's call Alpha and Blindspot, and we'll probably end up talking for 4 hours. But I know I want to talk about Voyager, that great online magazine. And I just want to talk about what you guys are doing with your paintball and your team this summer, because I want to hear that. Everybody comes in and hears all our shit. I want to hear your stuff. I want to hear the adventure and fun you guys get into.
Cool.
Ooh, we got a recent one coming up, and Animal Pack is actually coming to Saskatchewan, doing the same drive we do to get down to Ontario.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
And they'll be arriving here about. They're leaving July 9th. They'll be here about July 11th.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll be traveling all together down up to Alberta, traveling all throughout Alberta.
Wow.
Go to the one in Bragg Creek, just outside Calgary.
We are going to Bragg Creek.
I think that is the place to play paintball in the area. And a couple of months back, I went back home to Calgary, where I was raised, brought my wife there, and I talked to a couple of people, and they said that is the place to play paintball. So it's like, yeah. I couldn't even talk her into a 5-minute detour to buy a patch there. But anyway.
Oh, come on, sister bro, let him.
Just drop her off at one of the winners and say, I'll be back later.
Yeah. I'll drop
just
you.
Give her some money.
Park the car.
Yeah, grab her face, give her some money, just point her to the direction of real cool stuff to buy, possibly.
Okay, I made an executive.
The horrible shit.
We're gonna the show should be called Sidetrack. Talk about Voyager first, and then we're gonna talk stories. And we don't have. We just. Yeah. And I'll just blow the whistle when the game's over.
Just a quick squirrel.
Yeah. Cool. So, what do you want to know?
Well, this is issue number 3. I know that you were kind enough to, and I was honored enough to be on your first episode when you asked a few questions on a first-time general.
Yes.
One thing I did mention
on my chat, him too.
Yeah, I was going to say one of the things I did mention on those 3 questions is how I would take an ass kicking, and the answer is I had a blast. But anyway,
it ends with I had a blast.
I had a blast. Yeah. Look, I love print. When I was, when we're all young, really young, there's something we want to do. We want to be an action hero. We want to be a rock star. We want to do whatever. Yeah. I wanted to write. I wanted to be a writer. And
paperback writer.
Thank you. or write better if I can write songs like that. But anyway, so I wanted to be a writer. So when I saw that and the articles in the Medium, it was like, this is cool, because not only is it unique, but it's almost very paintball-y. Like, that's cool. That's that's different in that. Cool. And some good reads on it. And I mean, what's your is there anything special on it? You're just bringing news to the masses. What's the main thing behind it? Is it geared towards regular paintball? Is it geared towards whatever energy people feed you that you think they want to hear? Kind of break that down for us.
I sat here for a while before I wanted media, and we did the podcasting. We got into kind of how I roll into creating videos, my long form content. If you guys want to watch that, it's on the Spotify. It's on YouTube. Facebook takes off the live videos or videos when you upload after a set amount of time. Mm-hmm. Look, I always get that notification like, oh, your video's gonna for one of the lives will be deleted in set amount of time. Like, oh, you guys do that?
Yeah.
Damn it. But I'm glad I do the shorts, and I mean the shorts bring that shit back to life. You know what I mean? But it's there. You guys watch it. It's a good podcast. We got into a lot of alpha stuff. The grassroots of why I do paintball, the reason of it, Savage Army. But it's almost that same thing where I sat here and I'm seeing a bunch of, not knocking on other media. I think we should all be doing our grinds for paintball as a general, even if you are an individual doing that very thing to help strive and make paintball look cool, right? We always want to be that tip dude or that person that brings the energy, the knowledge, or something in the media, right? Here with the podcast, you could do a whole bunch of stuff. That's why I went the podcast way, because people were interested about how we do it, how we travel, roadie characters as much as enough as it already, ordering a bunch of stuff that doesn't make sense, traveling around and really get into nonsense. But that Voyager, I needed something also, because I like reading. I'm not the best writer, but you can obviously see I got a plethora of in-depth type, detailed type books. Books obviously I have this one, Dance with Wolves. Oh, right? Nice. Right. Yeah. And so because I like reading
and Carrie,
Mm-hmm. And but not that I don't got very large. I have Edgar Allan Poe, small reads too. I got a couple small reads, and I like it when I get into something and I have an idea and I'm not so sure.
I'll build it with that.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Paintball, tattoos, and more. Oh, strategies and tactics. There you go.
Yeah. Speaking of paintball, here's a paintballer creating books too, novels.
Cool.
Oh, really?
He's our field media guy. His name is Mike Champagne. And this one's about horror. Books. It's a horror series.
Nice.
And it's called what is it called?
I or the Roman numeral for one.
We.
I won.
Oh, he signed it, by the way. So this is going to be money one day.
Nice.
Mike Champagne.
Well, what I love about the magazine, I haven't wanted to open a magazine since I can't even remember what they used to call them, like Game Informer or something, back when I was
the short ones.
it was just video games, magazines and stuff. That was one of the last, and they always came with like demo discs in them and stuff. That was like the last magazine that I wanted to crack open. But when I see the Voyager come across, it's like, oh man, paintball, I obviously love it, so I'm gonna crack it open and see what it's all about. And it kind of brings me back to that. Like it's a digital magazine, but it makes me feel like I'm sitting in my grocery store, like on the magazine rack again as a kid, and that's what I love about it. So
thank you.
That
love
feeling.
The feel of it, the lookout like a real magazine with the backgrounds and the colors flowing in. And by the way, Mike gave up print magazine when he found out the porn is much easier accessed on the internet.
yes, that's what it was. I wasn't going to say
got fed.
It's the reason we all gave it up.
You just now can remember you can take the laptop from under the mattress.
Now
smash it up.
Now you're promoting events. You're and what's a little read like this?
The little bit of dash of everything in a very micro perspective. And that's the thing too. Like nobody these days these days anyway, because I could see retention time and I recognize it now these days. But nobody likes anything as long as they want anymore. That's like second nature now these days. Like it should be your second thought is something long, right? They need something immediate, a fucking intro, a trailer, something like that's less like more of a novel. You know what I mean? Like short instead of something thick where you have to sit there like all month. By the time you read it, it's like and finish it. It's a year later. It's like, oh well, I forgot the first freaking chapters. You know what I mean? And here, like they're so quick where you could go back, you could slam through it, you know. Like, and that was the purpose behind it. It's like, and me too. Like I want to move on. I don't like going around circles on certain things, and it's just because, like I don't know, we call it tism. You know what I mean? I'm not making fun about autism. You know what I mean? But I call it tism. You know what I mean? We want that. It gets into our blood in such a way.
It's a drug.
And it becomes a physical thing you could touch today, right? And thank God for people that have done really cool things about paintball, allowed us to be here today, podcasting, talking about the Voyager. You know what I mean? But I just wanted an in-depth thing about MegFit and the aspects about it. Like, how do you get MegFit? What is MegFit? Because people are always asked, what's MegFit? Right, and we're emulating.
Yeah, like what's the difference with MegFed and open class games?
Like, but what's the best way to talk about it too, right? Without like putting in words that, you know, for an average person that doesn't play MegFed or paintball in general, or even know if paintball's tactical. Are you kidding me? Like, because there's people like that, you know.
There was an interesting discussion on Facebook. Inevitably, one of the many posts you see that MagFed's dying. And they go, MagFed in Ontario is dying. And I understand he's stating the obvious to us that have been here in the whole MagFed world or tied to it. Connor doesn't play MagFed, but he's in that world.
Slacker.
Is that we know not as many people play. But I'm sorry, I worked hard with Connor and other people, and we built a group that kind of brought that in, and it takes time. So that wasn't my first thought, by the way. When I read that, I wanted to write, well, maybe you should do stuff like this. A couple of people who were big in the MagFed community in paintball that have moved on. One, I don't think plays. One went to a different sport. You mentioned that. You guys got to do this yourself. You know, a lot of people in the past have done work on it. You got to do it yourself.
Yes.
And people like what we can bring to the table, see for 10 years, what Alpha's positive energy and obviously Blindspot representing his crew. You can do things. It's not exact. It's not, it doesn't happen right away, but you'd be surprised. I mean, our group grew leaps and bounds at times.
100%.
And So I saw that about MagFed. It's not dead, man. There's a lot of people doing it. It just it's hard. I know it's harder for you guys where you are just because of population and that.
Yeah,
but there's ways to reach out and get people to try it out or just come out and drive there and play. And
that effort.
Yeah, exactly. Well, something like a magazine like this, that to me is a positive thing for it. Very good.
Absolutely. I mean, like people look at stuff like that. They see graphic or something. You don't have to sit there and think. And it does. Maybe to me, it seems like, oh well, it's guy like Alpha could probably do it. I could do it too. You know what I mean? And it takes one to do one too at the same time. Like I didn't even want to fucking do that shit. To be honest, I didn't even like writing and typing. Like I'm done. It just ain't high school anymore. Like the most of everything that I've ever done to write to anything was like, interviewing you guys on my podcast and writing everything down as I learn. And I got 2 books here. They're full, by the way.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But because of that reason, where I'm more like I accept, even when I'm talking, like I put more color to it to a person that wants to see more color to somebody that they're speaking, not just a direct answer and there's silence between the answers now. Okay, well, now we're on to the next fucking question.
Okay. MagFed is not dead. The people have to, like any community, paintball and the little communities within communities they go through lulls where people lead them and you get groups and I don't know. That's the cycle.
That's how I feel about it too. And I mentioned in the first article too about that there's a dip in the rise and we're seeing a lot of people coming back. We also see those comebacks MagFedder knows. You know what I mean? Like they were operator, their markers kind of out of date. Even they had the old Milsig, the M series, the K series. We met a guy after our first game of the year. He was at the bar that we were at. We made friends with him, and he has an M series. No, a K series.
A K series.
Yeah, and I'm like, holy crap! I haven't played paintball. Are these relevant? I'm like, nope. No, you got to change
You're holding
the whole
relics now.
The whole,
Here's a wild idea. I think airsoft appeals to a lot of people more in me and Jeff's age range because you got the guns and you're walking usually in a pretty big field and it isn't constant rush.
Yeah, it's a very strategic sport. I see.
Yeah, but there's I'm sitting there going, why can't there be a senior MagFed thing? And that sounds kind of funny, but there's guys, there's guys, let's say 45 plus, where you get together once every whatever, have the old squad, and play a scenario game at this field and kind of get that pace. I think the pace would be pretty wild,
Have an on
and I think even
an ambulance in the
even if there was an
100%.
Well, Mike, you could drone it because you'll be able to keep up with us just fine.
Nice and smooth.
No, I think there's possibilities for everything in paintball.
100%.
You just need the ideas, the media and the podcast and the positive vibes you guys do. Within your group and paintball, and everybody knows Savage Army. Everybody knows Alpha Blindspot. They know him, right? For a while, I knew him as that crazy guy who got the guy with the shield.
and the guy that jumps in the pond.
The crazy guy that jumps in the pond.
Yeah.
There's one son I don't want to do, so don't worry about that. But, it's just... the sport is not dead and all that. And I hate it because a lot of podcasts, this is what they go on. They talk about and that it's not. It goes in ins and outs,
Yeah,
it's a roller coaster. It either goes up or down.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, geez, next month, Halo, the new Halo game of the, what is it called again, Connor? Combat Evolved.
Campaign.
Yeah.
Campaign Evolved. I'm waiting for it.
I thought it was
camping.
Camping Evolved. No, now we're twisting paintball into it. But you see. Yeah, we're gonna have to get together with you guys and do some of that too.
50 cal.
To death.
50 cal.
Paintball's not dead. Look, on this show, you got some positive people about paintball. I see a lot of our guests in here too. We just like spreading the love. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Tell me. What was? I saw an outing recently. what are you guys up to? What was your last game? What was the last outing you went? Was it just walk-ins and that? What was the weather? Tell me about
it was Gopher Hill opening day we were at.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
was a good one.
It was a good turnout. There was like enough for us. Like there was roughly 12 of us, so 6-on-6.
Yeah.
Squad battles. There's nothing wrong with squad
usually
battles.
The banger, for Gopher Hill, it's like their beginning is their best, obviously, and then at the end, they're one of their best too.
Like one of the biggest matches ever.
Yeah.
And prior to that, we went and competed at the Silver Creek Cup down at Camrose, Alberta.
I did see. That's the one I saw. How did you guys do?
Came up shy. We podiumed, but we came up shy.
We podiumed.
Yeah.
You podium. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Just don't tell me there were only 3 teams, but other awesome.
No, there's 4 teams in total.
Yeah, 9 games.
9 games. Is that the first time you guys participated in something like that?
I've been going to that place. I love Silver Creek. Like when I have if I get a chance to have you guys come over or somebody that's distant, I always mention as part of Second Nature, Silver Creek, because it's beautiful, it's clean. The community is perfect. It's professional. You guys go there, Silver Creek Paintball, Camrose, Alberta. But they have a thing called the Cup, and everyone shows up, and you can pick teams or whatever, or be split up in such a way, but you divide it up 4 ways. That one year, I think we had 150, maybe 160, 140, something like that. But that's divided up 4 ways. But that's and everyone's fighting over each other. Oh,
that's awesome!
Loud.
It was constant warfare because we all go onto the field, but we all go to different parts of the field. But everybody's playing simultaneously.
Mm-hmm. There's flags, there's areas to control, there's time missions for that area to control. It's awesome. Capture the flags.
Who was your number 3?
It was another group. Everyone was young. I think we were the oldest one out of everyone randomly. So we're like, why? We had a couple of youngins. Man, we abused them because they were
we put them through the
game 7. We were dwindling, man. We might as well just be sleeping. It was brutal, but that's the Cup. Don't expect anything.
Expect the
not as a challenge, because that place in that community, they come to fight, they come to play, they want that experience. They all work hard. Let's go, hash it out a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's very competitive, but a very friendly vibe. The moment you're playing with them, you're getting your asses kicked, but you walk off, you're just as if, when's our next game?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Sounds familiar, actually.
Well, I was pretty happy battling there too, because it was the first time that I used the bow, my brand new bow in the event.
How'd you do?
Yeah,
I got a couple of kills. I got about 4 or 5.
Whoa!
I don't think I called it.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Is that an epidemic? I'm feeling salty tonight. MagFed isn't dying. People don't call their fucking hits anymore.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just a
bitter old man.
I've been editing the D-Day videos. I've been editing the D-Day videos.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah. You guys because I got some of Adam's footage too. I got a lot of people's footage. You guys bitch more than me. You guys bitch more than me. Alpha, whose helmet would you? You must have one guy plays on your team. You wish I'd be curious to hear what Jeff does in the course of a D-Day.
Oh,
Adam, I see is this quiet guy I play with, and I'm listening to him obviously in the field, and he's. Connor, you saw Adam you guys, Jeff, Connor, Mike, you were in the front all the time. Adam was there.
Mm-hmm.
And it just kind of blew my mind. I've never heard him talk like that before. And it made me think who I would love to have. There's a guy called Brant that plays with us. I would love for him to have a helmet on and for him to record and hear what he says. I wouldn't want to see inside his head because I'd probably want to put a gun to my head.
Adam,
I told you to mute the video. Adam, you didn't sign the waiver, dude. No.
That's what gets everybody.
Exactly.
Have you guys got somebody in your squad that you just kind of you'd want to hear like how he'd function in that situation?
There's a couple characters. As for to hear them, to see how they are on the field, or just to hear what kind of shit they would say while I can't, like kind of like a mic'd up.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. Yeah,
When you see
mic'd
those
up
kids
situation.
mic'd up on the fields.
I don't know, man. Like it's a hard one.
Fucking
I'll name a couple, but Blindspot, what do you think? Like, is somebody out there that you think on the team that might be a character to hear on a video because they're mumbling shit and they're probably forgetting that they have a camera on?
Yeah.
Hey, that's probably why he's just crying in the corner.
And me, you, and Ace Seaway mainly.
Yeah, Ace is a character. I could find him.
Ace is one of the characters.
There's a funny story about Ace at D-Day. His first D-Day, our second D-Day.
We want to hear this. This is what the show's all about.
Blindspot, man. Go for it, Blindspot.
All right. So we're all up at the campsite, like beside the house there.
Yeah.
That's where we're all camped out.
Right by Dave, yeah.
Yeah, beside Dave's house. And we're all having like a good time having some drinks. Alpha and them took some good old psychedelics.
Oh yeah.
Holy mushrooms.
Yeah.
Holy shrooms.
A handful.
And Ace had some. Ace had some, just a little bit, and then he started having some brews. Having some brews, he's like, you know what, boys, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
So he goes into the tent. And there's this tiny hole in the tent, so he goes to bed, and like maybe an hour or so, there was Tango, Ammo, and Alpha there all chilling, and then they hear rustling.
Pat McGoey.
Pat McGoey, yeah, Pat McGoey, and they hear this rustling from our tent, and so they look and they see that I guess Ace woke up to go use the washroom, but all the mushrooms kicked in and he couldn't find the zipper.
Oh no!
So he sees the hole in the tent and he just punches his head through the tent, and they're like witnessing him just like this tent
being born again.
Oh my god!
Born again, crawling out of this tiny hole, ripping the tent even more so he can get out.
That wasn't a hole. That was a portal.
Yeah. And then hence the name Ace, because that was like the scene from Ace Ventura. When he was in the desert.
Rhino, yeah.
He's like,
out of the rhino.
Yeah, out of the rhino, let's go.
Yeah. That's golden.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They didn't even stop him. They're just laughing.
Yeah, they were just watching him that whole time. They didn't even help him up or anything.
He comes out like also no t-shirt. He has like underwear on or some shit.
Just his shorts and like his sandals, and that's about it.
That's wild.
That's hilarious, man.
I thought we partied hard. I guess not. I don't think I've ever climbed through a hole in a tent.
I didn't have talent there, so it was like,
oh yeah, I was able to go full power to keep up with me.
Yeah, liquor and all.
Yeah. It's interesting. Even this year, the bonfire's happening. Meanwhile, it's pouring rain at the same time. The band's playing. That's
did
cool.
it really?
Everyone's having a good time.
They had a band. I forgot about they had the band.
Yeah, pretty tight band too. Pretty good band. It was fun.
Did it rain out or back and forth?
It wasn't. It was pretty, but the field wasn't as wet as last year on the actual game day. I guess it didn't rain too. I think last year it rained like 2 or 3 days straight before.
Yeah, it rained that whole weekend.
Yeah, the field was in pretty decent shape.
Team was sliding around. They're already dirty before game day. We're just doing like the pre-walk the day before. We're all like already dirty, wet, muddy. We're like, what is wrong with this?
You know the beach spawn? You go up the hill to the main area, and then there's the little woods. Well, they carved out about 3/4 of that ramp up. It's just a little walkway up, and now it's like a tire speedball field.
Oh, right.
Really?
And it was just they're just putting it together. And there's a lot of mud because it's a new construction.
Right.
So we brought all our stuff there, and it's up to the tent because it's the command tent. Anybody who wants to keep their stuff behind here, it's safe. and we'd see guys coming back and forth, and the mud was all sticky. And towards the end of the second half, when we thought we were making a full comeback, they attacked us. And I just sent everybody. I took Connor, says, I'm done for the day. I can't breathe. I can't do this. Said, don't worry about the medic. Take the shield. Go in that field. He went there. And these guys, it was amazing. Mud everywhere, and just no one can get any footing. And I can never remember the battle in 6 years ever happening there.
They were pushed up so far. That's why.
Yeah, it was wild. So when you run across the bottom of the beach now, once you get past the water, there's a little bit of open ground. Then there's all these.
Right.
And who knows? Yeah, and who knows what they're going to have next year? But wow, some years you never play there.
Hell yeah!
So you guys are coming next year for sure.
Oh yeah.
We're returning.
Good. It wasn't the same without you guys. It wasn't the same.
Thank you.
That's what we heard. Was like we were hearing it from like Maritime say like, yeah, but the Sats boys ain't coming. He's like, oh, that's kind of a bummer now.
Yeah,
it's even worse. It's like,
no, we needed you in the swamp.
Disappointed.
The village,
yeah, we needed us in the swamp.
No, you know the swamp underneath the container bridge. There's that little village, right above Boneyard, the little village. It was, we talked about on another podcast. It was, I mean, Mike, it was the epicenter. I mean, people were trying to control that all day.
Oh yeah.
And I never saw it like that. Mike, come on, we made some pretty good pushes in the middle there.
Yeah, there was a lot of cool spots that didn't really get utilized before because of the certain changes and stuff.
Okay.
But you guys, Savage Army, you guys would own that area. You'd go in the trees and you'd clean up. And they had their shit together because when we tried to go around the roads, they had people in there. We don't have, the C1D guys. I don't have any guys like that. I haven't got any. I don't know what we want to call them.
Just wet. Just crawling.
And give them some mushrooms and go tell them to go in the goddamn swamp.
Yeah, just turn into a berserker.
We only have one branch.
Berserker, there you go.
That way. Go straight.
Berserker mushroom.
Yeah.
Connor, you guys got any questions? I was nearly choking to death before. I got to give my voice a rest here.
Oh gosh. Okay.
You're on the spot.
I'm very much on the spot.
Well, Alpha, you got some people to thank too, your sponsors and everybody too, right? I know sometimes I cut everybody off at the end, so we will save room for you on that. Did you think of something, Connor? We got lots of stuff. We got Mike, we got Connor, Jeff. Honestly, if we would have 4 Savage Army guys on D-Day, it would have helped so much.
If we had 4 Savage Army, what we would have done, the small village by the container bridge, because the way they cleared out the land, if you took that village, you had a flanking position going into the boneyard. You could have gone into Bear Hill and into the
That's
forest.
what I say.
If you had controlled that spot and used it as a secondary spawn point for us, if we can get our guys up the hill and to that point, we could control the flow in either way. The only problem would be the beach, but if you had that central village that by the container bridge, boneyard would have been ours, and so would have been Bear Hill and the first quarter of the woods.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
if we moved up to the swamp straight ahead, we would
yeah.
have taken out either side we wanted to.
I mean, like, we fought next to each other, we fought for each other and stuff like that. Like, you know how we play, we know how you play. So you kind of get the gist of where we like to be. You know what I mean? The dirty, the gritty, where you can get, most pain as possible. But at the same time, like, there's other, like you recognize us, but there's other people out there too that we need to recognize that obviously have hidden stories that we don't really know. Maybe we're only in one area, containing one area very well because of a selected group. Probably we have never even met before.
Yeah.
Right. So no, I'm not like. I think that's a good leader or a good XO or a good somebody or somebody that's captain So what do they call those guys? Like field captains underneath XO?
Just captains. It's yeah. I mean, we kind of had that within because
you guys have it?
You had Nick who was in charge of the Void guys, which it's a squad. Some of the guys used to play with us. And still do. In fact,
small group is better.
Yeah. So you had that. There was obviously our guys who we've got 4 guys who can command on the field. You know that the medics can command. So you got Connor. Remember the my God, he was the medic last year. Remember the tall redhead guy? Yeah, Prowler Paintball. He's got the long hair. You'd know him if you saw him in the pictures. He's like a leader too. We had a good walkie-talkie communication, but we ended up stringing them with the medics. So we kind of kept command like that. But
you don't want 2 medics in one area.
Yeah,
right?
We had a couple of 2 people from this group, a big effing squad who normally is big. They only had the 2 or 3 players. So it was good in that, but the other team had a lot of organized squads like that. But I mean, but there's only so much room you can go on that field.
Sure.
But you can send 2 or 3 crack troops and say, hey, we're being held back on the beach. And it's like, okay, I got this. You know who to call. If they say we can't get to Berry Hill because they got the village, you got any tree line? Send the Savage Army and hey, you guys want some free smoke? Here, go in there.
Yeah. And it's good to take that as far as possible to every barrier as possible, because when we did that walk last year, me and Blindspot found some really cool angles, man.
Yeah,
and just laying down, there was an angle where if you were a heavy gunner and you guys teamed up, one guy is like an obvious area, and then you had your sniper in this one specific area. My God, that whole ridgeline was seen from this location. That's why we were laying down and like, what does this look like? Oh my God.
Yeah, that area's changed.
Yeah, well,
Connor,
do
you agree that area's kind of changed? Did
it really?
The area in front of it? They added. There's something about it. They have more barriers, just the wooden ones.
Oh yeah,
facing the bridge. There's a lot more. So if you break out of the trees, you can hopscotch and fill those up. So we faced the tree line early in the day. But after that, it went from north-south to east-west towards the bridge. And even all afternoon, we were pushing them off the bridge like that. It was interesting. It was very interesting with that.
What Explorer Paintball was wondering if you guys are gonna get a chance to come up to a paintball meetup.
That's the one at the end of the month of July.
Booking the next meetup tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but he's been putting them together, trying to get them.
100%. We were supposed to. I was supposed to go on the 13th. I don't know, man. I'm a single parent. Some shit always happens, right?
Financial
I couldn't go. Yeah, and then it's my birthday the day after on that Sunday, so I was just like, I'm gonna get some paintball in. I didn't go, so like went on that. But yeah, I thought like these meetups is a good idea. Like we were talking about like specific people. You know what I mean? It's doing it unless you want to do it. No one's doing it. Why don't you try it out? You know what I mean? Like, and he's taking the initiative. Like, we need more people like that too.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And he's dropping content. And he kind of understands what the community also needs at the same time. Maybe he's jacking up the heat meetup, and that was a really good idea that he has actually.
Absolutely.
That's a good
one.
Well,
that's an answer to the question earlier. The guy who was like, MagFed's dead. It's like, you got to put in work. You got to get in there. And you got to fail, probably multiple times.
It's a trial and error.
Yeah, absolutely. Like,
I have a lot
you're not going to just be like, I need a meetup and expect everyone who wants to be there on the first time. It's just not going to happen. July 25th is his next one.
Cool. Well, that's
Explore, Chris. You work so hard on that, and I know sometimes you get down on yourself. Nobody does this and that. It's like, no, you're growing things. You're growing things. It takes a while, man.
Yeah, just people's timing is not to our timing, and I realize that too. Doing my own private field, my own private event, you know what I mean? Like, and I realized that, and I didn't understand the community, and I'm doing things too soon without knowing what the community's into and stuff like that. And now I know certain things and hearing that, and I'm hearing people
like you guys, like the podcast, and like now you're having guests on and you're interviewing real cool people that support you. Intensity was recently on, and you got some really cool fucking gear from them. Like the flag stand out. Like, look at that trip. Yeah. Thank God we're all wearing red. Red or dead.
There you go. There you go.
Red or dead.
I would like to get out. It's probably not going to happen this year, unfortunately. But I would like to get over there and just play like like you guys said, like 6v6, like a small game, because we played a lot of big games together, here and there.
100%.
But I would love to, throw some C1D guy, like switch the teams up a bit and have all the game day with you guys. I think that would be absolutely amazing. So we should
it increases skill too,
Yeah, and it would just be nice to play with you guys. So I think we should this winter sit down and probably.
The chances of 3 Saturdays of rain in a row for the event are, you got to think it's pretty low. So all we want is an hour, right? All we want is an hour, and we'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we lost somebody.
We lost somebody. Okay.
Maybe
well,
we're
no.
By the way, Connor, do we announce our kind of mini road trip?
Let's hear it.
Well, you are coming to New Brunswick with us, correct, Connor?
Well, I'm not sure. So
you're not sure. Well, we have a play date with Maritime Paintball Podcast.
Oh wow!
And Moncton Paintball. I will be there. Perhaps I will be joined by my son, and we will be playing paintball. Hopefully with the King and with, of course, Bradley Odell. Playing with somebody, seeing that field we've heard a lot about, and but because we are actually on vacation with my daughter, grandson, and wife, is our packing space is limited. So we're basically going to be able to bring our jerseys. Maybe gloves. We got to have the masks with the helmets, but I think they're going to supply us with some sort of markers, and they may punish us and give us paintball nice speedball markers, which seems nice, except we're going to be hit by them as well.
Mason McDonald says at Mike C1D Swift Current 2027 What is that?
That's that tactical challenge, Army Paintball. That's the one we've been going.
That's in the prairies.
Okay.
So beautiful, bro. There's trenches there. It's an actual little simulated town that was like in the middle of a fucking warfare. So there's like trenches.
What's this called? I'm pulling this up.
Army Paintball.
Army Paintball.
And they have a tactical challenge on the Labor Day weekend through the beginning or second beginning of the September.
Let's take a look at this. See, educate us on some new fields here.
And
shit.
Humvee challenge, fieries.
Yeah, they had the Humvee challenge, sniper challenge, right?
Dude,
oh my god!
Sick.
Oh, is that like
room?
What the?
Yeah, we'll have to look into that. I think next year, mandatory outing.
Holy shit, Connor!
If there's a meetup place, boys. If there's a meetup, there's like that's the one. That's the whole title right there.
So I guess an homage to World War II, I think. But
yes, I think it was too.
In Swift Current. Oh my gosh, the field looks awesome. All nice drone shots. Oh, it's like an old town, like an old farm town.
Yeah. He just recently
that
built
is what it is.
Like a ship, like an absolute ship. Like it's huge.
Oh, look at this field. Could you imagine a field? How many fields like this exist out there?
Not many.
Swift Current's beautiful place.
There's places in Alberta that have like dugouts and stuff like that, but no trenches.
Could you imagine next to a town that had 1 million people? I mean, these are gold mines. I think we're all sitting here drooling. Everybody listening on Spotify,
I was checking out pictures.
You got to check out this armypaintball.net gallery. I mean, it's a fine-looking field. And some of you out there may already be spoiled to have fields like this, but geez, this is an absolute beauty.
It's a good one. It's a good one, guys.
Looks like they train soldiers on it. Hey, welcome back, you.
Yeah. And it's an illusion because
I love trenches.
Like they have so far that you could play, but when you get in there, it's just like, oh god, it takes so long to get to one place to the other. Like what the hell?
Oh, that's true.
Hence, like illusion.
Hence the 45 plus MagFed Association group, the Gentlemen of Paintball. The Gentlemen of Paintball. If you have a cane, it's because you don't need it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a good one.
Oh, yeah. That sounds awesome.
Okay, I'm in.
That'll be something that I think we're gonna have to talk about this winter.
It's a good meetup spot too.
Oh yeah,
I think it'll be worth it.
Well, if we knew anybody that worked at Air Canada who got us some tickets, we just sit in the window wells, right, Jeff?
Oh, when I win a lot, I'll pay for your gas.
Oh yes,
I can get us a discount of 15 to 20%, and or I'll see what I can do.
Use the bro. Thank you, Jeff.
I don't fly, so
Oh,
I'll be cruising.
Yeah.
We'll just throw your ass out.
you can do our drive.
Like, hey, Baracus, here, have this. What's this? Nothing.
Oh, sure, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I don't mind driving. I love driving, so
Driving.
I don't like driving back from.
Wait, we'd have to. You have to drive through.
No.
Northern, you don't want to drive through Northern Ontario. I guess you'll have to. Northern Ontario, it's beautiful, but it's there's a lot of it.
Yeah.
That road
I've done
sucks.
California
Yeah.
to New York in 2 different routes. Like,
Okay.
there's a
Oh.
lot of not to see. I've done the
Yeah.
Florida to New York trip. I've done all the cross country trips.
That's
so.
awesome. Yeah.
Northern Ontario is very special.
Oh, you know what you're getting into then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You make sure you download that shit on Spotify when you're driving through there.
Yeah, just keep yourself entertained.
All
Are
right.
you not entertained?
Jeff,
Jeff,
you
If
want
you're something
those
crying in
mags?
the woods, don't go.
Explore Paintball wants to know if Jeff wants those mags.
No, after finding out what I have to pay to replace my fan in my furnace from the flood, no, I cannot afford that. Unfortunately.
Yeah, good luck with floods. You had one last year or 2 years ago, right?
No, last year, and that was actually
Beautiful.
not even last year. It was like 9 months ago.
Oh man.
Yeah, and we just managed to keep power on. We're not far from Jeff at all, and we managed to keep power. Dude, I've got pumps in like my generator and stuff. Although I might have been
On standby, you're just holding on to the. Come on.
It's out on the porch. It's out on the porch. Ron and I know the deployment plan. We have a deployment
No,
plan.
I have
Okay.
the cables running from the generator in the shed to the basement to switch over the pump. But if the sewers back
Oh,
up
the
and
sewer.
and it backs and it locks in, I have to change over to draining into the backyard.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but I was at work and I couldn't leave work. I got permission to leave work, but I couldn't leave work because we're under a red alert. A red alert is when there's a danger of a lightning strike of where my base is.
Mm-hmm.
Even to get to my car would put me at risk of a lightning strike. So management couldn't let me leave the building.
Oh man.
Yeah, you can go, but you can't leave.
No.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Not if you're wearing rubber
Am I
boots.
what?
Not if you're wearing
Have you seen a lightning strike in an airport?
Yeah.
No. I had to sneak out. But anyway,
Yeah, I have to
about
sneak
that.
out.
Alpha, we're going to try to start to lead out here a bit. So I know you got a lot of people you thank, a lot of people of people who charge interest. If you don't mention them, I'm not sure of the deal. Just who do you want to thank?
Oh, I want to thank all the people that's been supporting the trips, the journeys, the podcast. We got our sponsors, we got our supporters, we got a few viewers, people like you that chime into the show. Thank you, Central People Podcast, first of all, for having us as wonderful guests of their already established platform, C1D. Thank you for the podcast itself. I also want to thank Explore Paintball, Mason, that's chiming in. Thank you to the MCS Innovations for chiming in, because I was speaking to him earlier, just like, hey, check it out. These guys are real cool. CS Machine and Fabrication. Thank you so much. Also, I want to thank you, my personal sponsors, HR Tactical Innovations. You can use code Alffa2210 for any cool little make-fit junky stuff that you would like to use for your own needs. Use Alffa2210 at checkout. Also, MCS, there's a link for that. You could go to any of the media that I have personally. Blindspot has it too, and it will be there for you to grab, and you'll be saving, some discount change at MCS. Also for Tier 1 Armament, thank you so much, Tier 1 Armament. You always chiming in. Appreciate you for picking me up in the beginning of my days, before my EMF days. Adam's always a cool guy to go to, and if you are in Canada, go to tier1armament.com. Adam is a really cool guy to do. He was doing like make-fit stuff in the beginning. And then I would lastly like to thank Intensity Customs for making us look badass. and I'm looking forward. Oh hell, all of us look badass, eh, boys? Sun is fire. Thank you, Sean.
My shrine to them is behind me.
It's growing. I know. That's a nice wall. And then also, Blindspot was talking about our raiding party, Operation Raiding Party that we like to do every year. We obviously like to pick 2 big travels every year, which is obviously going to be D-Day. It used to be PRZ, Long Live PRZ, and Wasaga. I don't think we're going to make it to Wasaga Animal Pack. If you're going to be in there, I don't think we're going to make it to Wasaga this year, unfortunately.
It's a 50-50 shot.
Yeah, we're going to be at Bray Creek, Rampage, Millerville, and as well as what's the other one?
The Edmonton Rampage, I think.
Yeah, Edmonton Rampage,
nice.
Cochrane's. Oh, Cochrane's Captain Flag. Yeah, that one.
Oh, Cochrane's got paintball too. I remember. Yeah, so Brad and Cochrane, they're not too far from each other.
Thank you guys for also supporting our content. We're going to be going out there and having a 3-day game back-to-back events that they haven't out that way. We're also supporting Edmonton Millerville because they are closing their doors this year. The person that owns the lot is canceling out on the lease, so they have no choice but to walk out when the lease is
one final hoorah.
Yeah.
And
we're going back to them.
Send off.
Yeah, so that's why in August too, because that's a Wasaga thing is August. We are going to see them again, Millerville, on the 23rd in August, because that's another big game that they want to have. And they're going to do a couple more games after that, but pretty much that's their last thing that they're going to do. So thank you, Edmonton. Millerville, Rampage, for allowing us to camp at your place, rock out a little bit, get shot up by your community. And lastly, thank you for Blindspot for being my co-host and my co-captain. We've been on the congratulations to Impact for winning for the Midwest NXL today. I didn't see that. Woo, Edmonton. Woo. Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah. Thank you, Blindspot. Check all his stuff too at his media. So that was a big.
You can catch me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. There is a YouTube. It's still in the making. Still got to get myself a GoPro.
Yes, footage. I have.
That's one of the essential things. Yeah.
I think that the TikTok and the Instagram and that really it gets a lot of views and stuff though.
100%.
Like YouTube, there's just a weird thing about YouTube nowadays.
That's too
not as many
competitive now.
people are going. Yeah, it is. It's very competitive. But you get the way the algorithms work on those smaller social media, or not smaller, but I don't have a TikTok or anything, but I know the algorithm system's wild. So if you're into paintball and you want to flick through there, Instagram, keep
Instagram
it right where you need to be.
Can get you lots of looks.
Yeah.
Reels can as well. We're just covering all the audiences tonight. Covering it all. Yeah. I know Reels can make you a lot of views, but you just want to make sure it's a good reel. What am I doing this for? It's because I need 1,000 views. It's like
the one reel's just being paintball. You're sitting on the toilet.
Yeah. Just waiting for the game to happen. Yeah. I also forgot to mention you guys. Yeah, I also forgot to mention you guys. Number 3 being released was an accident. I wanted to wait a little bit longer into July. I realized much later on. I was like, what? Wait.
Well,
I did see 3, right? I did see 3. Or was
Yeah,
it just a special
you can't open
sneak
it.
peek?
You can't open it anymore.
I was just going to upload it to the simple booklet where I host these. The sample booklet that you can flip through on digital, the magazine itself. That's where I was going to go to, but I already a preset, to talk about it, and I must have been tiz them out, and I was going through the process, and I released it, and I kind of wanted to wait a little bit longer. But
actually, I got my next project. Did you get that image? I sent it to you on Messenger, Mike.
I did.
Do you want to put that up? This is the next project we have.
Okay.
I do.
Y'all 100%, brother. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. Appreciate you for supporting.
There we go. We're making our own manga. No,
that'd be cool, you guys.
I don't even know
just the volume 1. There's sometimes you only need
right there. It's cut off with the little.
Come on, if I'm doing it, you guys do. That won't take too much. Just pay your up as far as you could take the images. couple pages is fine.
Just a joke. Just a joke. Look at that facial hair Connor's got there.
It's still beautiful. Oh, there is.
What name? What name
Good
would
old
he have?
stubble.
What good anime name would he have, Connor?
Oh wow, yeah.
Is that it's like the sensei?
Hiroshi.
Yeah. Sensei
I
and
don't know.
Hiroshi. Yeah.
No, fun with AI. Fun with AI, everybody.
Yeah.
That is,
Love
by
it.
the way, that was we told everybody he was 10, but he was actually 9 years old, and he did DJ.
No, he didn't. He was 10.
He was 10.
Yeah. He's 10.
He'll be 10 next year. What are they going to do about it?
Oh, I'm just
Yeah.
old. You guys know. You're not 10. You're not 10.
Dave's
Until
got
we're
a question. Our next outing is the 4th, isn't
Is
it?
the 4th.
Yeah.
That's
Are
Ooh,
we in-
Independence
are we
Day.
in-
Play, yeah, there you go.
Was
Saturday,
it?
It's
Oh.
every second Saturday we play from now on. The 8th, the 4th, we're in Warzone. The 18th, we're at Lancaster.
18th or
So
the
no
11th?
11th.
Nice.
No 11th.
No 11th.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Oh,
wait.
Jesus. We're having this conversation again.
Okay, 18 we're good. We're 18 we're good.
Okay. Yeah. We went through this before.
He's
I was
just
Oh, my
making rotating
God.
schedule, so my
I
weekend
know.
moves.
I know
A day a week.
it should stay with that. It should stay with that because that also lines up with Adam and a few of the other guys.
We're really looking forward to getting
Sorry,
out
guys.
there.
Your blind spot and Alpha got in the middle of our PTA meeting at the count.
Yeah.
All good.
The use of the patch shall not be permitted
Yeah.
unless
One of these
Yeah.
things. Well, look, guys.
We have
Unless.
quorum? Do we have quorum?
Yeah.
All right.
No
So
quorum,
I
no
want
new
to.
business.
No new business. Okay, we're gonna adjourn the meeting, adjourn the podcast. I want to thank Alpha and Blindspot.
Thank you.
I want to producer Mike, Jeff, Connor, and everyone that listened, whether you're listening to it live or any of the formats, places you'll find us, platforms. Remember, check out Alpha, check out Blindspot, check out our stuff. We have a YouTube page. I figured out how to use a GoPro. Yeah, you guys didn't hear about it? C1D Paintball.
Never.
I believe we're up to 7 videos now.
Ooh.
Wow.
I mean, this
That's
week.
up
Whoa,
there.
now.
Yeah. No, my sad life, my sad dedication to the hobby I love. We got what, Connor, like 1,200 up, and Mike's music helps out too. But I digress. Everybody
Patch
out
for a
there,
patch.
a patch for a patch. There's no better way to stop a bunch of paintballers is when you walk like to an event like that and said, "Who wants a patch?"
Patches are amazing. Did you see Wolf's patch wall? Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh, these guys are.
Absolutely wild.
Well, did you see? I gave him some of our patches, and he wore them at the game. Like
Oh, yeah.
one on the front, one on the side, and it's like I know we already did this on the podcast last time, but I nerded out so hard. It's like, but I know Wolf, you talk to him, but still, it's like you got to have a bromance for that guy. Just the fact that it's not he gets to travel and do all these things, and I wish I was him. It's like no, there can only be one guy, and he's a great fucking guy.
Yep.
And he's a guy that's like, man, I'm happy you did that because you're like genuine. Okay, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. Have a good night, everybody. The Wolf Appreciation Fund will be linked in the show notes to dedicate.
Where's Nightmare in all this?
Nightmare is doing.
I know he's working.
He's working at the grassroots level, getting people on paintball. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, we'll have to have
Yes,
him
sir.
back for that. All right, longest outro ever for us. That's saying
Good
a
night.
lot. That's saying a lot.
Yeah.
All right, producer Mike's ready, and remember,
See you
guys,
later, everybody.
Yay, just a game.
C1D Paintball Media.